See
Yes, sir.
what you want. And also, we have seen some LDS Lightning Data Services. How can we create the records and how can we do the record update without code? Okay, the same way we'll be doing the same in LWC as well. Okay, for that we have some kind of components like Lightning Record Form, a Lightning Record Edit Form, Lightning Record View Form. Okay, so the same, however, we have configured in the ARA components, same way we can use in the LWC as well. Just the tags only difference. Lightning instead of column, it will be lightning hyphen record hyphen edit hyphen form. So other than that, we do not have any much difference. Okay. So I'll explain LWC today. I mean this LDS Lightning Data Services, how to load a record, how to create a record using this. Okay. Load, edit, and create a record. Very simple for making the record opened. Just need to use only this kind of things. Load Lightning record form. Then we need to give record ID, object API, fields. We have already seen that. Okay. So let's go ahead and write very simple components the same way. First, we need to authorize org. Now let's go ahead and create one web component. So here see here create lightning web component. Okay, load cmp I'm giving. Okay, first let's start from the data file. Here I'm giving post true, then define targets, dot page, tab also. Let's give like this. Okay, so first when you make is exposed true, then this lightning web component will be exposed to the app builder. Then whatever the targets you have given, like record page or tab or some other things like quick actions, whatever it is, those will be available for the other actions as well. Now here, so actually inside the thing, let's do one hack. I'm giving loading a record. Very simple. I'm giving lightning form. Here object API name is one thing we need, and then fields required, mean what are the fields we need to display. Okay, and then as it is loading the record ID is required. Okay, so these three are very much required. So even in lightning or components also, we have seen that object API name is required, fields are required, then record ID is required. Okay, so to get these three column values, I'm going to write the code inside the Swap. Let's go ahead and see here. Here, see track. Okay, first one, object API. First, let's say I'm giving account. Okay. We need fields also. So fields, or you can give track also. Fields equals to, we copy from here inside the next. One more thing, record ID. Yeah. Okay, so here I've given this one. So we know that how to use these things inside the component. This is the API name. Means, so wherever we want to add this one, this will be ready for occupying this. So we are using the object API name as account, and fields we are giving account ID, name, title, phone, email. Right? Account ID. This account they are using. Title, phone. Give phone string. So these are the fields I'm giving. Now let's go ahead and deploy the source to R. Let me know if you have any confusion or if you don't understand why we are declaring these attributes on this. I'll explain. So this API is not much required. Whenever you want to make the public properties, then only you can make it required. Only object API name, record ID is required. These fields are not required to be discovered. Because fields will be always name industry phone. So for your understanding, what I'm going to do is in the hello LWC, I'm going to use this component. Okay. Let's use this one. So here the component we used C hyphen load C. CMP. Okay. So here we need object API name to dot. So this one you can use. Subject API name, then record ID. Let's take one of the account ID. Go ahead and deploy the source code. Always should be in this source code. Successfully run. Okay, so whatever the names you are giving for each and every word, it will be hyphen should be there. As ever, however, we are using the lightning web component name. Same way we have to use the attribute name as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the tab. Okay, see here, it's the lightning card edit form, record form. Record form means it will be ready for save and edit as well. See, you want to edit, you can make some change here and directly save it. So if you want, that means this component you can use anywhere, means this will be reusable component. You can use you can use this component in any other component also by passing this record ID and object API. Okay, so that's how the read form will work. Load CMP means this is for lightning record form. Here in this lightning record form, we have modes also. Lightning record form. Where is this? See, this one record form. Same way, however, you have looked into the record form. So this is how you will be using this one. Okay. You see the specifications. Layout type will be there. Fields mode. If you want to give mode also, record type ID also you can give. Mode means whether it is edit or view mode. Let's say if I give this one as mode equals to edit. Deploy this. Generally, how it was displaying, it was displaying in this way, right? It was just displaying like this. When you click on this pencil, then it was opening in the edit form, right? Now, if you see that, default mode is read only, but now when you give it mode equals to edit, by default, this will be in the edit form. Okay? So that's how we have to use this mode attribute and then you are using lightning record. Okay, I hope you guys understand this one. Now let's see, that is record form. Now we have another attribute, record view form. Same syntax. There will be no syntax change. Object API name, record. That's it. So then if you want to edit something, some fields if you want to add, so then you can give it. So let me give the same load CMP. Let's go ahead and create UCMP something. See, create lightning web component. Now CMP. Okay, view count CMP. This is the same functionality. First, what you need API decorator. API decorator, why we are using is, here we have load CMPCS, right? Object API name, whenever you want to call this component from any other component like load hello LWC CMP, you are calling from here. So if you want to pass the values of these attributes from another component, then you can use the API decorator, right? So make sure you understand that. So view account CMP. Here also, I need API name. Object name. Fields. If you want to pass the fields also as the public parameters, you can pass that as well. Here, what I'm trying to do is, now let's see, I'll pass one contact record. First name, it's given view account, right? Then take it as only account. Oh, industry. I'm giving these three fields. Okay. Or you can give any other also. Own industry type. Okay. So next one, into account. Not giving anything. Lightning. Card. Inform. Here also you record ID. Object API name. Fields. Okay, record form is not required. Okay, so here object record ID, record ID. Then object API name, okay. So inside this, whatever fields you want to display, then you can use lightning output field. Okay, so whatever the field you want to display, that you can use lightning output field, and then field name. So if you give, see this, just control space, okay, then if you give name, that will be displayed. Okay, same way, if you want to display some other fields also, field name, type. Make sure this tags, whatever the lightning output fields you are giving, they should be inside the lightning record form tag. Okay, it should not be outside that, else it throws the error. Okay, now we have done this. Go ahead and make this as true. It's not required because we are using inside the lightning other components, but just use. Let me try what it does. Will it work or not? Now let's go ahead and deploy source to org. Same. Let's give another tag. Oh, now C hyphen, whatever the name you have given, U hyphen com from CMP. Okay, then check API equals to, I'm giving account card B equals to same record ID. Go ahead and deploy the source to arc. If there are any errors, you will get here itself. Deployed, deploy source arc, source to org successfully ran. Please go ahead and refresh this. Somewhere else. Okay, so this is not exposed. Okay, something resolvable module. See it. So here assist effect checked API and device. So API name is fine, not ID it's fine. Checked. We pause the recording for a minute.